Hi children, welcome back. In the previous videos, we have learned about MCQs, assessment reasoning, and case study questions. Today, here I am with descriptive type of questions which will test your understanding and logical thinking. Let's get started. First question. On comparing, find out whether the following pair of linear equations are consistent or inconsistent or dependent. The very first question in that 3x plus 2y is equal to 5, 2x minus 3y is equal to 7. In this, the ratios a1 by a2 is equal to 3 by 2, b1 by b2 is equal to minus 2 by 3, c1 by c2 is equal to 5 by 7. Since a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, they are consistent. Second question. 2x minus 3y is equal to 8, 4x minus 6y is equal to 9. Here, a1 by a2 is equal to 2 by 4, b1 by b2 is equal to minus 3 by minus 6, which is equal to 1 by 2 again, and c1 by c2 is 8 by 9. Since a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2, they are inconsistent. Third question. 5x minus 3y is equal to 11, minus 10x plus 8y is equal to minus 22. Here a1 by a2 is minus 5 by 10, which is minus 1 by 2. b1 by b2 is minus 3 by 6, which is minus 1 by 2 again. c1 by c2 is again 11 by 20, minus 22, which is minus 1 by 2. Here a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. Hence, they are consistent and dependent pair of equations. Coming to the second question. Find the number of solutions for the following pair of linear equations. We'll have x plus 2y minus 8 is equal to 0, 2x plus 4y minus 16 is equal to 0. Here the ratios a1 by a2 is equal to 1 by 2, b1 by b2 is 2 by 4, which is again 1 by 2, c1 by c2 is minus 8 by minus 16, which is 1 by 2. Since a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, they are coincident lines, hence they have infinite number of solutions. Third question. Given that linear equation 3x plus 4y minus 8 is equal to 0, write another linear equations in two variables such that the geometrical representation of the pair so formed is parallel lines, coincident lines, and intersecting lines. For parallel lines, the condition should be a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. Hence, we can have 6x plus 8y minus 4 is equal to 0. For the coincident lines, here the ratio a1 by a2 should be equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. Hence, we can have 9x plus 12y minus 24 is equal to 0. Intersecting line, here a1 by a2 should not be equal to b1 by b2. Hence, we can have 4x plus 5y minus 11 is equal to 0. Fourth question. Find the value of k so that the following system of equation has no solution. Hence, the condition should be parallel lines, that is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. Here, the equations are question A, 3x minus y minus 5 is equal to 0. The second equation is 6x minus 2y plus k is equal to 0. The ratios a1 by a2 is equal to 3 by 6, which is 1 by 2. b1 by b2 is equal to minus 1 by minus 2, which is equal to 1 by 2 again. And c1 by c2 is equal to minus 5 by k. Hence, this minus 5 by k should not be equal to 1 by 2. Hence, by the cross multiplication, we will get it as k into 1 is k, minus 5 into 2 is minus 10. K is not equal to minus 10. Hence, the solution should be all the values except minus 10. The given linear equations have no solution. Question 4b. The equations are kx minus 3y plus 6 is equal to 0, 4x minus 6y plus 15 is equal to 0. The ratios a1 by a2 is equal to k by 4, b1 by b2 is minus 3 by minus 6, which is 1 by 2, c1 by c2 is equal to 6 by 15, which is equal to 2 by 5. The condition a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. Let me take this ratio. K by 4 is equal to 1 by 2. 2k is equal to 4 cross multiplication. Hence k is equal to 4 by 2, which is equal to 2. And k by 4 is not equal to 2 by 5. Cross multiplication 5k is not equal to 8. K is not equal to 8 by 5. Coming to the fifth question now. Find the value of k so that the following system of equation has infinite solutions, that is, they are coincident lines. For infinite solutions, the condition should be a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. Let us see the first question. We need to find the value of k here. The first equation is 3x minus y is minus 5 is equal to 0. 6x minus 2y plus k is equal to 0. The ratio a1 by a2 is 3 by 6, which is 1 by 2. b1 by b2 is minus 1 by minus 2, which is 1 by 2. c1 by c2 is minus 5 by k. Hence, this ratio minus 5 by k should be equal to 1 by 2. Cross multiplying, we get k is equal to minus 10. Second question B. 4x plus y is equal to 3. 8x plus 2y is equal to 5k. a1 by a2 is equal to 4 by 8, which is 1 by 2. b1 by b2 is equal to 1 by 2 again. c1 by c2 is 3 by 5k. Hence 3 by 5k should be equal to 1 by 2. Cross multiplying, we get 5k is equal to 6. K is equal to 6 by 5. Third question C. 3x plus ky is equal to 7. 2x minus 5y is equal to 1. Here the ratio a1 by a2 is equal to 3 by 2. b1 by b2 is k by minus 5 and c1 by c2 is 6 by 4. Let me take these two ratios. 3 by 2 is equal to minus k by 5. Cross multiplication, we get minus 2k is equal to 15. K is equal to minus 15 by 2. Question 5D. The equations are 2x plus 3y minus 7 is equal to 0 and k minus 1 into x plus k plus 1 into y is equal to 3k minus 1. The ratios a1 by a2 is 2 by k minus 1, b1 by b2 is 3 by k plus 1, c1 by c2 is minus 7 by minus 3k minus 1. Let me take the first two ratios. 2 by k minus 1 is equal to 3 by k plus 1. Cross multiplying, I get 2 into k plus 1 is equal to 3 into k minus 1. 2k plus 2 is equal to 3k minus 3. Minus k is equal to minus 5. Hence k is equal to 5 is a solution. Question 5e. The equation is k minus 3 into x plus 3y is equal to k. Second equation is kx plus ky is equal to 12. Here the ratios a1 by a2 is k minus 3 by k, b1 by b2 is 3 by k. Let me equate these two. I get k minus 3 by k is equal to 3 by k. Cross multiplying, I get k into k minus 3 is equal to 3k. K square minus 3k is equal to 3k. Let me bring this 3k onto the other side. I get k square minus 6k is equal to 0. Let me take k as common. I get k into k minus 6 is equal to 0. Hence, I get two solutions here. K is not equal to 0 and k is equal to 6. Why is that k is not equal to 0? When we put k is equal to 0 in this equation, the second equation, the equation does not exist. Hence, the k is equal to 0 will not be taken into granted. So, we have to take k is equal to 6 as the solution. 5f. The equation is kx plus 4y is equal to k minus 4. 16x plus ky is equal to k. The ratios a1 by a2 is k by 16, b1 by b2 is 4 by k. Let me equate it. K by 16 is equal to 4 by k. This implies k square is equal to 64. K is equal to plus or minus 8. Sixth question. For which values of p does the pair of equations given below has unique solution? For unique solution, the condition should be a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. A. 4x plus py plus 8 is equal to 0. 2x plus 2y plus 2 is equal to 0. The ratio a1 by a2 is equal to 4 by 2, which is equal to 2 by 1. b1 by b2 is equal to p by 2. Hence, 2 by 1 is not equal to p by 2. P is not equal to 4. The solution is all the other values except 4, they have unique solution. Question B. 5x plus 7y is equal to 10. 2x plus 3y is equal to p. The ratio a1 by a2 is equal to 5 by 2 and b1 by b2 is equal to 7 by 3. Since a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, for any value of p, the equations have unique solution. Seventh question. Find whether the lines representing the following pair of linear equations intersect at a point or parallel or coincident. 2x minus 3y plus 6 is equal to 0. 4x minus 5y plus 2 is equal to 0. The ratios a1 by a2 is 2 by 4, which is 1 by 2. b1 by b2 is minus 3 by minus 5, which is 3 by 5. Since a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, the lines intersect at a point. Question 8. For what values of k the system of equations 2x minus ky plus 3 is equal to 0, 4x plus 6y minus 5 is equal to 0 is consistent? Here the ratio 2 by 4, a1 by a2 is 1 by 2, b1 by b2 is minus k by 6, c1 by c2 is minus 3 by 5. The condition here a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. 1 by 2 is not equal to minus k by 6. Cross multiplying, we get minus 2k is not equal to 6. K is not equal to minus 3. Hence, the solution is for all the values except minus 3, the system of equations are consistent. Ninth question. Find the values of a and b for which the following system of linear equation has infinite number of solutions. 2x minus 3y is equal to 7. The second equation is a plus b into x minus a plus b minus 3 into y is equal to 4a plus b. Let us see the ratios. a1 by a2 is equal to 2 by a plus b. b1 by b2 is equal to 3 by a plus b minus 3. c1 by c2 is equal to 7 by 4a plus b. Now the condition is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. Now let me go for the ratios. a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 only. Hence, we have 2 by a plus b is equal to 3 by a plus b minus 3. So, cross multiplying, we get 2 into a plus b minus 3 is equal to 3 into a plus b. By simplifying it, we get a plus b is equal to minus 6. This becomes our first equation. Now, let me go for a1 by a2 is equal to c1 by c2. That is 2 by a plus b is equal to 7 by 4a plus b. When I cross multiply it, I get 2 into 4a plus b is equal to 7 into a plus b. When we multiply it, we get 8a plus 2b is equal to 7a plus 7b. Hence, we have a minus 5b is equal to 0. Now, let us solve the first and the second equation over here. So when I subtract these two equations, I get it as 6b is equal to minus 6, b is equal to minus 1. Let me put b is equal to minus 1 in the first equation. I get a minus 1 is equal to minus 6, hence a is equal to minus 5. The solution is a is equal to minus 5 and b is equal to minus 1. Coming to the 10th question now. For what values of k the following system of equations 2x plus ky is equal to 1, 3x minus 5y is equal to 7 has question A unique solution, question B no solution. Right. For the unique solution, we know the condition as a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. The ratios are a1 by a2 is equal to 2 by 3 and b1 by b2 is k by minus 5. When we have 2 by 3 is not equal to k by minus 5, after cross multiplying, we get k is not equal to minus 10 by 3. Hence, for all the other values except minus 10 by 3, they have unique solution. Question B, no solution. We know that the condition is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. Hence, the ratios we have it as 2 by 3 is equal to k by 5 minus 5. Hence, 3k is equal to minus 10, k is equal to minus 10 by 3. Right. We also have k by minus 5 is not equal to 1 by 7. 7k is not equal to minus 5 and k is not equal to minus 5 by 7. Here's the solution. Thank you children for watching this video. I hope this video has helped you out in answering all the descriptive type of questions in an easy method. Practice with me regularly and stay tuned for next videos. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye.